I'm not the problem. You're the problem. You don't know how to do curly hair and natural hair. I was getting mad. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be a bit of a weird setup right now. I mean, it's just gone 11:30 and I didn't want to wake up my whole family, so I am recording in my conservatory because it's the most sound efficient place where I'm not gonna annoy everyone that lives in this house. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about a modelling scam that I unfortunately went through. It's not fun for anyone, it's really disheartening, but I thought there is a plus in the sense that I can share it with you guys and anyone else who's looking to get into modelling can avoid this. So here we go. I hope you enjoy the story and yeah, I hope you get something from it and you can learn to not do what my young naive self did at 16. So it all started a few years back and I've always wanted, sorry, this bit of my hair is really starting to bug me. Anyway, I've always wanted to do modelling. I haven't really spoken about that much on this channel, but you'll get to, I guess, learn that through this video. So it's always been at the top of the list for me, and I don't know if that comes across as being like really up myself. I don't think it should, because for me it's more of a sense I'm a lot more confident in front of the camera. I'm just someone else. I can be whoever I want to be, and it's more of that kind of sense for me than anything else. So I hope nobody thinks that it's me being really, I think I'm this and I think I'm that. I just like being in front of the camera. I don't know if that still makes me sound a bit, but you're all entitled to your own opinions, I guess. But anyway, so I had applied for what came across as a modelling agency, and that is what they will do. They will make it come across as if they're a modelling agency and they're going to do you so good and they're going to do this for you, they're going to do that. But when you go into the fine lines, which is somewhere that you just would never look, it says, we're not a modelling agency, da 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 da, don't expect it. That is how they get you. So that is rule number one. Rule number one, look everywhere. You don't want to miss anything that you're going to end up regretting. So before you start signing yourself up, take a deep look at what you're doing. It will pay you in good stead. So anyway, I applied for this place. I'm not going to say the name because I'm not sure if things can get a bit messy legal wise. I think I've heard some things that people use real names. That's why everybody uses fake names for like story times, because they don't want any sort of drama. So I'm just going to do the same thing and not tell you the name of the place. So I applied for this place and I just thought, you know what, I'll give it a go and I'll wait to hear from them. A couple of days goes by, I hear from them and I'm like, oh my god. As you can imagine, you start freaking out. You're getting a phone call that basically says, we want to see you. If you come to the shoot, you're more than likely going to be taken on and you'll do great. So of course, my 16-year-old naive self is absolutely shook. I'm telling everybody and anybody, and I can't believe it that they've actually called me back. So yeah, so the first red flag is that they ask for a £50 deposit. And again, me being young and naive, my auntie who actually did modelling said to me, modelling agency will not ask you for a coin. The only money you're most likely going to spend is your travel getting there. Like, if a modelling agency is taking you, wants you to come in for pictures, you're not going to get charged for anything. So that should have been the first red flag, but obviously I just didn't fancy listening to actual decent human beings. I paid the £50 deposit. I can't wait, I'm over the moon, I'm so excited, my family is excited. Anyway, so I take the day off work that day where we'd agreed on. My mum gets the day off work and we go up to London to go for this test shoot. So we get to the West End. We were planning on sort of spending the day, like when we go to London, we go there to make a day out of it. I'm originally from East London, but we moved away, and so our family's still there, so we usually go up there and we'll see family, or we'll go up there and we'll go out to the West End and eat, we'll do whatever, we'll go shopping, that sort of thing. So we got up there, drove most of the way, got the train obviously in, because London is hella crazy when it comes to driving there, like in London. So yeah, we get to the studio, I'm like, this is for real, this is legit, like it was hella nice, like it was really nice, and obviously it's all part of the plan to get your money, like your money is paying for all this niceness that you're seeing in front of your eyeballs. So I get in, I'm greeted at the door and stuff, and I give my name and they give me paper and some clipboard to fill out my measurement and all my sort of personal information. So I fill it all out. There's loads of other people in there, you know, so I'm thinking, okay, like this is it, like I'm so excited. It comes to me and there's a guy and he's doing my hair and my makeup. As far as makeup ever went for me, I haven't really spoken on this, but for me, I had quite bad skin, which was later confirmed by my doctor. I actually did have acne. So I would never do anything crazy. It'd only ever be I would really light foundation, or I would just conceal, just to make myself feel a bit better, like to go out into the day and not be so worried about my skin and how it looked. So this guy, he gave me really weird vibes. Like he was just, his whole persona, everything, his aura, everything was just off for me. You had to be there and speak to him to really feel what was going on. But anyway, so he started off with my makeup. So I was like, okay, like this will be fine, whatever. I'm not uncomfortable in makeup. So he caked me, and I mean caked me in makeup. Like for real, I was uncomfortably in an amount of makeup on my face. And so I'm just looking at it like, and he's like, we need to put a lot of makeup on because it needs to come through on the camera. So I'm like, okay, like this is my first time, so I'm just taking his word for it. Anyway, I go to my mum and she's like, I don't know whose child you are, but you can look for your mum or somewhere else, because who are you? Like, it was a lot. Nothing like, it wasn't crazy makeup, as in like a sense of I had a winged eyeliner and bright blue eyeshadow, as in it was just a lot of makeup, just caked on. So anyway, we're just going along with it because you know it's our first time, we don't know how it actually is how it is. So yeah, so he does my makeup, shook. Anyway, so we do the first bit of the shoot and I do it with my hair down because obviously they want to get some natural shots, and they ask you when you arrive to not be wearing any makeup and to have your hair in its most natural form. So obviously I get that, you want to see my hair as natural as it is. However, if you're planning on doing stuff with my hair, I need to have product in there because you're not going to be able to manage my hair. You just hear so many things for people of different ethnic backgrounds of people in this industry trying to deal with your hair, acting like they know what they're doing, and it's just it messes up your hair. They don't know what they're doing. Like, it's just, people with curly hair, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we did the first bit of the shoot. Anyway, he wants to do 3 different hairstyles. The first one was with my hair down. And the second hairstyle, he wanted to do a bun. So I was like, okay, I've done buns on my hair before, like fine. So he goes to do the bun and he just does it. It just was not the one. I was like, I'm not here to look ugly. I'm here for you to make me look cute. You know what I'm saying? So I sort of told him, like, not in a rude way, but basically that I didn't like the bun. And he got a little bit he got a little bit funny with me, like a bit squishy, a bit like, fine, like you show me how you do it then. Like he was just a bit like off, and I was thinking, I'm not even being rude, I'm just giving my opinion. Like, do models, us, like if I was a model, are we not allowed a voice? Like, what? Anyway, so I show him how I do a bun. And of course, I've been working with my hair for 19 years. I know what I'm doing with my hair. So I did the bun. Was it cute? Yeah. And he just stood there and was just literally standing like that. And I was like, wow, we're fully like about to have a domestic. We did a shoot for that bit with my hair in a bun. Come back again. Final hairstyle, half up, half down. Not a style I do often, but I've done it, so I know what I'm doing. Again, 19 years, know what I'm doing with my hair. He starts going at my hair, and I wanted to, inside I wanted to cry. He might as well have just got my hair and just given me a facelift. Like, he literally like sucked my, like, just everything, just facelift. And he literally used the tiniest hairband on my hair, and it literally killed, like, going like, and he was like, he made a joke, he was like, to my mum, he was like, oh, he was from somewhere, so I don't know where he was from, but he was from somewhere. He was like, oh, he obviously needs to have his hair done more, by his aunties or something. He made some really like stupid comment, and I was like, my problem isn't, I'm not the problem here, baby girl. I'm not the problem, you're the problem. You don't know how to do curly hair and natural hair. I was getting mad, I was getting mad. So he does my hair, and my scalp was throbbing. I'm like, okay, hopefully the photos will come out cute. So I go and we do the photos. I come back, the first thing I do is, that hairband came out quick. Hella quick. I was like, I'm about to pass out, it's so tight. So I literally took it out. Anyway, got all my stuff together. Went and saw my mum now that the shoot was done, and yeah, so then it comes to the what happens next part, and this is where they really tried me and my mum, and I was ready to hop out because it was just, so this woman comes over to us, and I'm not saying you have to, I don't even think you need to wear makeup. You know, people are like, you need to wear makeup to go to work to look presentable. I don't think that's the case at all. I think you can not wear makeup. One, because, funnily enough, you come out of the womb not wearing makeup. But second of all, as long as you look presentable and you don't, like, you literally just roll up out of bed, that you can face the world in any way, shape or form. So she comes up to us, her makeup is hella bad. I'm just thinking, if you're gonna be like the woman that people sort of speak to and that's like, sort of looks like they're running the place, you need to not, like, she would look better with just no makeup. The lips, the eye makeup, everything was, I didn't know what I was witnessing. I was like, and you probably think, oh, you're being like rude. No, no. This woman was hella sarcastic. She was just so rude. So she comes in this little, she looks like a cockatoo. She's wearing this feathered dress that was just, seriously, it just wasn't it. It was not the one. And so she obviously had a lip done, which I've got no problem with. If you want your lips done, get your lips done. But she literally, I'm just gonna reenact how she was. She literally spoke like this. So we're gonna look over everything now, and yeah, we're just gonna have a look and see like what we can do and that sort of thing. So if you just follow me. And she was just being like really weird, and I was like, okay. Anyway, so we follow her into this like officey bit of the building. Again, looks decent, nothing that would make me think dodgy, scam, get yourself out of here, it's about to kick off. So she showed me 10 photos, and that's all she was allowing me to see, and I knew the guy that took the photos took at least a couple hundred, like without question, and I was just like, that in itself is a bit weird. So I was like, another red flag, okay, weird, but whatever. The photos were quite nice, I'll give them that, but just how they work, it's just a scam. So anyway, so they're like, so she's like, so we do bronze, platinum, or a gold package. Bronze starts at £800. $800. No, just no. From that moment I knew this ain't right, this is not what, like, this ain't it, this is just no. And then she's like, and then we got platinum, which is 1,300, I can't remember the exact price, but it was something like £1,300, and then you've got the gold, which is £1,800, acting like this was just a regular thing, you know, everybody has that sort of money. And funnily enough, this time around, money wasn't the actual problem, because we had it, but it's regardless, everything in there was just dodgy, the way it was just off. My mum has always said, you'll know by your gut feeling, trust your gut feeling, it's there for a reason. Thank you, Mum, for instilling that in me. I'm blessed. I just look at my mum and she just looks at me, we both know, like this is just a scam. So she takes me through the things. I already know I'm not doing it. I already know in the back of my brain I'm not doing it. But she's like, I'll give you some time to think, and I'm like, oh, I'm sure you will. Anyway, so she leaves the room. Me and Mum are like, if she thinks that a coin of ours is going into her pocket and this place, she's sadly mistaken. So we call my dad and we explain. He's like, hell no, like no. He does some digging and calls us back, and he's like, there's been loads of reviews, they are a scam. Just thanks for the opportunity, and just bop out like, no, done. But she comes back in, already expecting us to be like, yes, we have the gold £1,800 package, please. Change my life around. No. We were like, yeah, we've thought about it and it's gonna be a no. She was like, oh, why? Like, why? And we're like, cause you're a scam. Baby girl, didn't you know? Didn't you hear? The place you work, it's a scam. Got you too. No, after we said no, she was just giving us evil, like she was just, whew, think about it now, she got me worked up. But yeah, she was just a mess. Anyway, we get our stuff, and Arma said something really sarcastic because she was just rude, and she was talking to someone else about, I'm going out tonight, this, that, the other. So I was like, oh, by the way, you have a great night tonight. Talking about your outside life whilst you're at work, looking crusty, looking like a cockatoo bird. This ain't it. Sis, we out, we're leaving. So we get up, we go, And yeah, it was not a great experience. Not gonna lie, it was quite disheartening, as it would be for anyone. And yeah, so hopefully this video gives you a bit of insight on what to look out for, and although you get caught up in it, just take a minute, think about what you're actually doing, come back, look at everything again, and make sure that it's not dodgy. It does nothing but waste your time, waste your money, and who wants that? So we ended up just spending the rest of the day in London. We went and ate, like, we just did stuff together, me and my mum, and like, just sort of de-stressed from that whole situation. We ate, we went and saw family, and you know, we moved on. Like, you have to. People get knocked down in this industry, sometimes one after the other. So you get used to it. People say no. Agencies will say no. Might not fit what they're looking for at the time. You know, it is what it is. And some people are just scammers who just want to take your money. Yay! Great. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and hearing this story time. Yeah, I hope you got some insight into what to look for next time when people are trying to trip you up. But yeah, so I'm about to actually go to bed because it's hella late, and yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I will peace out and I'll see you later. Bye.